Well, hello there. How are you doing today? Come on in and come see what I've got going on in the kitchen for you for today. So what do I have going on for you for today? Well, today, guess what I'm trying? I am trying something new here in the kitchen, and that is making cake pops. I have somehow ended up on the side of TikTok of treat decorating, and boy oh boy does it look fun, and it looks like something that I might be able to do that I'd like to try my hand at. And so today I am gonna try making some cake pops. Now there are a couple of different techniques that I have tried over the last couple of days that I haven't been successful with that seem to be going viral on TikTok. I'm gonna try it with you today. So come on, come join me while I make some cake pops. And today I am going with a lemon because it is spring. And so I feel like a good moist lemon cake pop is perfect for this time of year. Okay, so as I was getting ready to do this cake, Allie had overheard me saying lemon cake, and she said, absolutely not, Mom. And she brought me this and told me she wanted triple chocolate fudge. What was I thinking? And so, you know what? Since it's Friday, we're gonna go ahead and make some triple chocolate fudge and yeah, do that for Allie because this is what she wants. So I have seen several different videos where the cake is made differently than what it says on the box. And it says 1 cup of water, a half a cup of vegetable oil, and 3 eggs. Now, I have seen egging out the vegetable oil and just doing water and egg. I have seen doing water, egg, and instead of vegetable oil, putting sour cream or yogurt. I have seen making it with milk, yogurt and egg, or milk, sour cream and egg. And I have tried it a couple of different ways and I haven't been successful. So I'm gonna do it the way the box says, because one of the treat makers on TikTok that does this professionally does it just like it says on the box. And I'm gonna show you from start to finish what they do and what my outcome has been. I'm gonna be using a 13 by 9 pan. I've preheated my oven to 350, so I'm gonna put this in there for about 28 to 30 minutes. We're gonna take a look at it at the 28-minute mark, and I will meet you back here once it's done. Gotta pull out the stand mixer for this. And it says to use the paddle attachment. Okay, the cake is done and it is right out of the oven. And so we're gonna do what it says to do. Right out of the oven into the mixing bowl. Ooh, it looks good. Let's taste. Yum. Now they say the steam is supposed to bind it. So I'm gonna put this down, lock it. The this over. Steaming up. And now we're gonna stir it. And the steam is supposed to bind it, so we'll see. Okay, so with the steam, I cannot believe that it worked this time. I have not had this outcome yet. That is amazing. Okay, so this is the steam technique, so you don't have to add frosting. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let this set for about an hour. And then I'm gonna come back to it. This is the cake pop mold I am using, or should I say the popsicle cake pop mold that I'm using. It's got a slit here in the bottom to insert the popsicle stick. I went ahead and cut a slit right across each one to make it easier to remove the popsicle from the mold. This is one that I got at Hobby Lobby. I wanna say it was $2.99. And you are gonna get a bit more cake on this than you would a round cake pop, but it is so stinking cute. So I'm gonna go ahead and stick my cake into the mold. Alrighty, cake pops are in the mold. I'm gonna use popsicle sticks. Now I'm gonna take the popsicle stick, and here at the bottom, there's that slit. I'm gonna go ahead and insert this in. And what I love about using popsicle sticks is you're gonna get 100 to 200 popsicle sticks from Dollar Tree for $1.50. Versus using treat sticks, you're not getting 200, 100 at $1.50. Absolutely, you're not. And so that was another reason why I wanted to go this route as well, just because it's cheaper. Okay, my sticks are in. I'm gonna go ahead and remove it, and see this slit here makes all the difference. And there we go. Look at how adorable that is. So stinking cute. I love it. I'm gonna place it on my parchment paper. So stinking cute. Love it. Alrighty, so I am done making my popsicle cake pops. I got 21, but I'm sure I could have gotten 2 dozen from one box of cake had I used a scooper and done them all evenly and not eyeballed it. So now I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna dip these. So this is always the nerve-wracking part, because this is where I'd say it always went really wrong for me, because the cake pop always fell off of the stick. And so I did not dip the stick first and then put it in, because I put it so deep into the popsicle. I'm hoping that it'll set enough that I can dip it as long as my chocolate or candy melt isn't too thick. I'm gonna go the route of using almond bark because it's so inexpensive for this 1 pound block. And the girls really like the taste of almond bark, and it's easy to work with. So this is the route I'm gonna go. I'm gonna pop this in the microwave for about a minute, pull it out, give it a stir, then put it in for another 30 seconds, pull it out, give it a stir until I get it good and melted and it's not too thick. So after a minute, you can see there's not a lot of change. So I'm gonna do it for another minute. Okay, so there we are. We're gonna give this a good stir. You don't wanna overcook your chocolate or your candy because it will get powdery and burnt. I'm gonna give this about another 20 seconds. I think we are just about, oh yeah. I think we're looking good. If you have a candy thermometer, they say like 91 to 93 is the best. I don't have one and I'm not gonna buy one, but I just go based off of consistency here. And this is looking pretty good to me. Mugs are great because it holds in the heat. So I'm gonna take my cake pop, I'm gonna go at an angle, I'm gonna dip, I'm gonna pull it up. There we go. Okay, I have seen people use a hand massager. I know that might sound a little strange if you haven't done it. I had to like really slow down the video and see that I was really looking at what I was looking at. They turn it on and it's supposed to help, yeah, get all the extra off. Oh yeah, like that really kind of does it, doesn't it? That's the first time I've done that. Huh, I think I like it. Yeah, I saw it at Walmart, the hand massager for $5, and I thought, you know what, I'm gonna get it and see when I make cake pops. Yeah. Oh yeah, it totally does. Look at that. Oh, what a cool trick. Okay, I'll take it. Now with this leftover almond bark, I'm gonna put some in a coffee mug here. And I do have some candy wafers, and this is what I'm gonna use for coloring. Now when coloring almond bark, you don't wanna use regular food coloring because it will thicken it and it will get clumpy and it won't be smooth. You've gotta use an oil-based food coloring, or you can use wafers. I am using a piping bag because I got them on Amazon. I did use Ziploc baggies, but I found that they were a bit too flimsy for me and it made it harder. And so I bought these. Thinking it would work better for me. Give this a good stir. Put this in the piping bag. Now this is a very easy way to decorate these. I've also picked up this silver edible sprinkle dust from Walmart. I'm gonna cut just the tip off and I'm gonna do lines. And this is just gonna make it so stinking cute. Now before it dries and hardens, I'm gonna take my sprinkle dust, go over the top. How cute is that? I am so excited with how these turned out. They really turned out super cute. Oh my goodness. Just look at that. And like the back, yeah, some of the cake does show, but I don't stress out about that. I'm more worried about the front of it. I'm not sure how they master the back. And some of these have a little bit of pulling. On this one here, I'll show you. Because these were the ones I didn't use the massager on. But if you want to get rid of the pulling there, you can take a peeler and shave it down if you're looking for those perfect edges. And that will yeah, but honestly, these are just for the girls and I, so I'm not worried about it. There we go, all done. And look, there's not a ton of waste. I'm not gonna lie, I love making cake pops. I love making treats, and it's been really fun making them and trying them out and sending Kayla with the treats that I've been practicing because the students in her class are loving them. Yes, Kayla can take individually wrapped treats into her classroom, and so that's what she's been doing. The ones over the last couple weeks haven't looked great, but the students have FaceTimed me and told me that they tasted amazing. And so I'm gonna keep practicing because it's something fun and I'm really enjoying doing it. And this year for Easter, I made the girls their Easter baskets, and instead of buying candy, I made them a bunch of treats. And I will share that video with you coming up next sometime this week. But for now, I hope you enjoyed today's cake pop video. And if you're interested in more of this content, leave me a comment in the comments below because I go off of your feedback. Until next time, everybody, I hope you have a fantastic day. Stay happy, stay safe, stay healthy, but most of all, stay positive, please. I'm still trying. Bye for now, everybody.